Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Anna here. 15 passive income ideas to make money while you sleep, part number 10. This is what it's going to happen right now. And if this is the very first time that you're here, in this case, you need to know that we have two core topics in this channel. The first one is everything that you wanted to know about how to make money online, how to start it if you're a beginner, if you're a newbie right now, tips and tricks and different type of stuffs like how to start it, um, different ideas and things like that. The second core topic is to have the correct mindset that is supporting you instead of blocking you on your journey. This is kind of crucial. So if you're interested about those topics in this case, just don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment below if you find some value in this, and we're just going to start right away. Okay, so 15 passive income ideas to make money while you sleep. This is part number 10, and it's kind of one of my favorite ideas, what we just reached today. There are different type of options, different type of ideas that we already talked in the previous videos. There are like options if you have like zero budget to start. There are like options if you have kind of some type of funds to start as an investment and you want to start right away earning passive income while you sleep. So basically this idea, it's going to require a little bit of knowledge, some type of training from your side, and from the other hand it requires a little bit of funds. But I have two options in this idea. The first option, well, basically the whole idea is about sports betting. Probably you have heard that before, or if you didn't, don't get scared, don't be afraid. How I'm going to make money online, you could have like the questions like how I'm going to make passive income with that. And the second one is that isn't it too risky to start it? Well, the good news are no, it's not risky to start it in this way, which I'm going to tell you right now. It's completely in the first option, you have zero risk and you can start it from zero money. And the second option, it's requiring it requires a little bit of funds from your side, but it has zero risk at the same time. So the first option is that, for instance, you want to start making passive income with sports betting, but you don't have any clue about that, like how to start it. You've never like did any type of betting and you don't want to risk your money. Don't worry. The first option is that you're going to check for tipsters. We call it like that, tipsters who has kind of like some history. That's kind of like the forex trading. You can check their history, like in the previous 1 year, 2 year, depending on how long they are operating. But you can check. You can choose, like for instance, if you have like you keen on like football or American football, or you keen on like NHL, or you keen on like tennis or Formula One and stuff like that. Doesn't matter. You can search and kind of like this is about the mindset thing. Like as I mentioned in previous videos, you really need to have the mindset as a boss, like as a business owner. Okay, I prefer to use these terms. Like you need to be thinking as a business owner. So you are the business owner and you want to hire people. You want to hire people to your team who are experts in their field. So you want to get tipsters who has like a successful history. This is crucial. Who has like some type of history from the previous years. So, for instance, and you want to hire them, and you're going to provide. You can create like a Facebook group. You can create like a WhatsApp group. You can create like a Telegram group, like different type of social media groups, and you say that, for example, you provide for 14 days free trial for your customers, but after that they can try your tips, because probably it's not going to be your tips because you're the business owner. Okay, you just want to have your people in your group, in your team. So you're going to provide them the tips in your group, for instance, like for 14 days free trial, or it could be one a month depending on you. If you're brand new in the market, I recommend you like to give like a one a month free trial, so people can really feel how their bank is going to grow because of your tips. Okay, and after that you say like there is a membership between, you can decide it between $50 to $100 per month. $100 per month.
let's consider that for example you need like $1,000 of passive income per month. In this case, you can calculate and you say like you're going to provide your services, your membership like for $50 per month. In that case, you can calculate very easily. You will need like 20 members, 20 clients to your Facebook group or to your for your service who are going to purchase that after the free trial, and you're good to go. Like you have your $1,000 passive income. If your expectations are higher, for instance, you need like 2,000 or 10,000, you can calculate the same, just exactly the same way. Okay, so this is how the first option is working. The second option, in that case, and for that you need zero budget and you for start, and you need like zero knowledge about sports betting. Okay, so the first option is really perfect. And another tip that you can do it with other different, not just with sports betting, but you can do it with different other type of options or services as well. The second option from this idea in this passive income idea is the following, that requires a little bit of training and a little bit of knowledge from your side, and that's called like it's still the sports betting, but it's called like either match betting or arbitrage trading. I prefer the arbitrage trading because in this case you are going to risk zero of your amount. Okay, it's very crucial that you need to have some type of funds to start it. You cannot start with zero money because you're going to put some type of bets in this case. But what we want is to cover your bets. So I don't want to go very deep into this idea. If you really want to know more about this idea, just drop me a comment or send me a message on my social platforms. I'm available, so I'm more than happy to answer for your questions. I did it myself. It's working perfectly. It's some kind of trading. It's trading with the odds actually. So you put a bet on one hand on a betting side, and you cover your bet, you cover your risk, let's say like that, from another website which called like betting exchange. Okay, so these are kind of like could be some type of weird or awkward terms for you at this moment if you have never done that before. As I mentioned, this topic requires a little bit of knowledge from your side, but let me just show it very quickly what I'm talking about. For instance, there is a site, and I'm no affiliate with this site, so I was just using this site for such a long time, so it's a recommended thing from my side. For instance, here you can see the different changes of the odds. The odds is kind of like the score. For instance, if you want to win, like if you have like as an investment, you have like $1, and for instance, if you put it on this specific thing right now, just to check very quickly, in this case, these odds are 15.60. So you're going to earn for your $1, you're going to earn 15.60 if it's going to happen, what you put as a bet. But we don't like to risk in arbitrage trading and in match betting. We don't risk nothing. So from the other side, you need to cover your bet. Okay, so you need to put the same bet in a betting exchange site, which is about that's called like back and lay options. Okay, really again, this video, because we could talk a lot about this, I can make different videos to go much more deeper in this topic. If there's some requirement for that, I would be more than happy to do it because really it's working perfectly. But as I mentioned, it requires a little bit of training. But for instance, this is a site, or you can choose, you can check this one where you can, as I mentioned, here are the back odds, what I was talking about, and here are the lay odds, so you can compare it how it works and how it's going on. In this site, you can check the different type of odds in the specific moment. The key point or the key element is that you're not going to risk any single cent from your own money. Okay, this is crucial. This is very important. Here in this side, you can again decide. I'm not an affiliate from that. I'm earning my affiliate commissions in another way. I'm going to provide it in the number one options in the description part, so you can check that one. Actually, It has like a 7 days free trial, so you can check. It's about online education. I mean, like it's about how to start earning online and prepare yourself and to learn all those stuff. So that's why that's what I'm doing right now. So from this website specifically, I don't earn anything. So don't be afraid about that. I just recommend it because I was using it completely. And here's like a calculator where you can calculate your bet. And the result is going to be like it has to be like in a positive. So we don't put any bet if we're not going to be in a profit area. Okay, this is very important. So you can use easily these websites. It's for free. So after you have your training, if you decide that you want to try this option, after you have your training, in that case you can use these sites for free. But if you have any type of question or comment about this topic, don't hesitate and just contact me, and I would be really happy to help with this. It's working pretty well. So that's what I wanted to share as like a passive income idea to make money while you sleep, because this is really definitely, you just put it, you don't need to even, because a lot of people, if they are doing like 90% of the sports betting market, people are doing it for having some type of adrenaline. Okay, in this case, if we want to have passive income from this, we don't need adrenaline. Okay, we want to control our emotions, and how we can do it if we don't have any risk with that. Okay, so a lot of people are doing it and they are checking the games and they are really depending on this whole thing. We don't use this. Okay, we don't do this. We don't need this. Like you can watch your favorite team if you really want, and but just for fun, just because of you feel good, you're happy to watch that. But if you want to make money with this, in that case you don't need to check any type of game, because you're not worrying and you're not sweating like, oh come on, this team scored and I'm going to lose my money. No, because we cover all our bets. Okay, we're covering, so we have zero risk with that. So this is what I want to share with you again. In the number one option in the description part, I have the already mentioned topic about the 7 day free trial with a company who's going to teach you how to start earning online. There are like very excellent trainings about different social media platforms and really how to start it. Myself as well, I'm doing that type of coaching for people for free. So if you want to be having some type of information about that, don't forget the subscribe button right over here, and then the little bell icons. So in that case, you're going to be notified about the upcoming videos. I hope you find some value in that. Really, I would really appreciate all type of comments below, and see you in the next video.